Mahi's orders were followed without delay. Surveillance spreads across the entire Magaram. More patrols, more cameras, more eyes inside the forest. If every moment inside the territory was watched, finding the culprits behind Kova would not be difficult. But there was one problem. Ratnam, a man who never trusted the system. And the moment he sees surveillance cameras entering Magaram, everything begins to spiral. Before anyone can stop him, he smashes the surveillance cameras one after another. The entire village freezes. You think your department can rule our lives? You think you can watch us like animals? Then, with bitter sarcasm, he comes close and says, Go tell your great Mahi sir, Magaram will never obey a department without ethics. Inside the forest control room, Mahi silently watches the damaged CCTV feed. Rana steps forward and says, I'm really sorry for the damage, sir. I will handle Ratnam. But Mahi stops him. He says, Speak to Bali. Keep Ratnam under control and fix the cameras immediately. He orders. The room falls silent. Then Giri finally asks, if Ratnam refuses the rules, if he refuses the department, why are we still tolerating him? Mahi slowly looks toward the forest because his pain is real. This forest belonged to them before it belonged to us. If Bali is the heart of Magaram, Ratnam is its future. He is emotional, difficult, but one day he may become the man this forest depends on. And somewhere inside the silence, another truth rises again. Nyra's pregnancy reports. Files Mahi has already read countless times. But every time he opens them again, it still feels brutal. The reports clearly show Nyra was captured during pregnancy, injected with chemicals, her womb deliberately manipulated. And while it happened, corrupted forest officers simply stood and watched. Humans tried to interfere with nature. They tried to control life itself. And Kova was born carrying that violence inside his body. Mahi closes the reports slowly. We depend on nature to survive, but that doesn't give us the right to destroy it. His eyes slowly fall toward Nyra and Kova's surveillance visuals. And if anything happens to Kova, Nyra will not see humans. She will only see enemies. And when nature begins to react, human survival itself will collapse. The room falls silent again. Mahi's voice becomes calmer. Before nature reacts, we correct what humans have done. Inside the old case files, another forgotten name appears. former DFO, Ganesh, the officer who secretly monitored Nyra's case before his death. But the corruption records were never officially filed. Someone erased the truth long ago. To find the real culprits, Mahi now needs the only surviving link to the past: Purna, a former forest officer, now sitting inside a prison cell. Mahi slowly turns toward Rana. Why is Purna in jail? And for the first time, Rana cannot answer immediately.